Growing up, I was really into airplanes. You know, I had this thing about airplanes. My name is Donna Ramon. My heart is beating. Growing up in Saipan, it's a tiny island in the Pacific, my dad, he worked for Mobil, which fueled the airplanes when they made their island stops. I was always following him and sitting in the truck. You know, every time he got in, I was like, Dad, you know, how do they fly? What does it take? Just the smell of jet fuel, just kind of, I started falling in love with it. You know, most people would be like, no. I really wanted to be a part of the aviation industry. Being able to be here today is just amazing. I love this position. With this job, it's busy, busy, busy. You know, it keeps you on your toes. You're always moving. Every day we're moving cargo throughout Europe, Asia. We gotta look at the booking. We gotta look at the aircraft size. You know, is it able to go in the door? The routine is how you do the work, and then the challenge is what are we gonna be faced with today, you know? Every day is different. Recently, we had the Maui fire devastation. Delta Cargo family came together and we moved over, I think, 10,000 pounds of cargo in 2 days to, you know, help with the Maui relief efforts. And it makes me feel great to be a part of that. We have two different sets of departments, a warehouse and an office. If you're in office, we train you on specifics as to office procedures. If you bid it for the warehouse, then that's when we train you to do the forklift driving, the building of shipments, the driving the cargo and scanning it on time to get it to the gate to be loaded onto the aircraft. What sets apart Delta for me from other places is that we celebrate every culture and every month that it's to be celebrated. A lot of people, they don't even know my island exists because it's past Hawaii. It gives you the opportunity to explain to your coworkers who you are, where you're from, and share that. Yes, we are Delta employees, but first we are family. And so when we come in, we welcome you with a smile. We're like, hey, if you ever need anything, we're here for you. And we have what we call swapping, so you can swap with your counterpart and work your schedule around to take trips. The perks of traveling has really brought me closer to my family. I get to visit my mom every chance I get. My kids are very adventurous, and so every opportunity that I'm able to go, I travel with them. When I first got in and the first day I was able to travel, they're like, come on, Mom, let's go to Mexico. And we spent a day there, and I was like, wow, thank you, Delta. Now that I have my foot in the airline industry, I feel that there is still yet more to explore. A tool in our DeltaNet offers employees to focus on improving their skills and talents. So you can come in as a cargo agent, build on that skill, and then you can transfer to ramp. You can become a lead, you can move up to a manager, and they offer you the training to get you there. I'm looking into transferring up to above wing in about a year, maybe. If someone asked me why I work for Delta, I would just tell them hands down, this is the best place to work. I'm loving it every day.